Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Master of Orion, Conquer the Stars in our Return of the Terrible Terrans series. So, last episode, if you missed it, we finally went through and with a bit more of a comprehensive, fine-tooth... What?
I come to you with the most splendid proposition.
No, that is a crappy proposition. No. No. No way. Interesting. The humans are attacking this attack fleet that we've been keeping an eye on. It is the attack fleet. No, this is their other... Okay, it looks like the humans are going to try and finish off the... Oh, interesting move, humans. So they're mixing themselves into my territory, which means they just align themselves for a new war with us. They're going to regret that. I don't even remember what I was saying a second ago because that so distracted me. Okay, tell you what. You come here, and you need to start building up more defenses. We've got work to do. You here, same thing. Okay, now go ahead and build a planet out of that. I was hoping that one would get there that turn. Very good. What was I saying? Yeah, we finally went in and we took a fine-tooth comb to the blueprints and did some renovations of my various ships. And whether or not it's an improvement, I'll find out in the comments. But
I would prefer us to engage.
Oh, they're paying a lot for a non-aggression pact. Okay, I will take that money. Thanks, Mark Hamill. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're not worried about the Alkari right now. We're actually not worried about them at all. We're going to be going to war with the humans and then with the Nolam. We might be able to take Miranda and Techis. It's going to be fun times. All right, looks like we have a bit of a pollution issue here. Yeah, this is affecting our food. So let's go ahead and get a pollution processor and a toxic processor going here on Drossel 2. It's a Gaia world, so we definitely don't want there to be pollution there. All right, that jump gate is done in the Wayne system. Now, I do want to go ahead and... Yeah, let me go ahead and get a base set up here. Okay, you're done with that base. Very good. In that case, you need to come to... What would be the best thing to build in these various systems? We're going to build a new starbase right there, because that's a potential attack point for the humans once we go to war with them. So it's interesting that they are going after Dagon. We are definitely going to have to go to war with them and conquer that colony, which means we're going to have humans under our control. So much the better. That is not going to be an issue. Let's go ahead and build the espionage training facility here, followed by a holo simulator, because I don't want any striking population on my home planet. Hamas Prime. Oh, wow, you need a lot built, don't you? Colonial revenue, cloning center, spaceport, advanced data center. Yeah, you need a lot done. And then once your production is a little higher, then we can... Wow, look at my credits going down. Could I potentially raise this? Yeah, I could have a killer income if I did that. But my planets would not like it. It's not that big of an impact, though. I'll keep it at 4 for now, because we haven't really had an economic problem so far this series. But it's just something I've got to keep an eye on. You're kidding me. Alright, we're about to lose one of our space factories to a pirate ravager. I don't even know why I sent them that deep. That order didn't make sense. Okay, well, let's... Tell you what, first of all, let's upgrade this destroyer. So it's one of the new destroyers. And then we're going to send it into battle. I want to see what this thing can do. It's one destroyer. It's more than enough to take on a ravager. Canopus 2 has grown. Alright, let's put one population in food. And go to the next turn. Man, I hate that we lost a space factory. I wasn't thinking. I don't know why I sent them there. Stupid decision. Rye 2 has grown. I mean, I know why I did. It's just I didn't have a colony there yet. There was no reason to send them there to build something they wouldn't have been able to build yet. Terraforming completed at Sardi 2, so Sardi 2 is now a Terran planet. Nice! Look at all these little loyal Darlock citizens. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and build a hollow simulator here, and then deep sea cooling for some research. And then some robo-miners. Okay, Lepus Prime. I think hollow simulator would also be a good idea here. Yeah, let's go ahead and queue that up. Probably going to build those on a lot of my planets. Right, let's go for the military outpost. Pretty soon we should have access to the advanced military outpost. And I'll be building the crap out of those everywhere. Alright, looks like they are in fact attacking Dagon. Humans are still after whatever's going on there.
Welcome to GNN, Galactic News
All
Network.
right.
Population has boomed on a Terran colony world.
All right, so T-Ray 2, which is the world building our battleship, and also it has a morale problem, so we're going to queue up a hollow simulator. It's having a population boom, so they're going to have lots of people helping build me ships. All right, let's build a neutron collider here, followed by fungal farms, research lab, colonial revenue service, and then a starbase. Yeah, starbases are good. All right, and this looks like it's also going to be a border system for the moment anyway, so let's go ahead and get another military outpost building. One here as well. There is a Nolam scout that's been flying around for a bit. It doesn't look like they've actually conquered Dagon yet. A new ship design has been discovered. That means we have access to the advanced colony ship now, as well as the interplanetary administration and the interplanetary security network. What systems do we have that are going to be good for the interplanetary administration? We need to look at that. Let's go for astrobiology, so we get the subterranean farms and the weather controller. Or actually, no, it's a choice. We get one or the other. All right, Nazan Prime, the former Darlock homeworld, needs some projects. Let's go ahead and give them the Holo Simulator, the Moon Lab, Pollution Processor. All right, that's that. And now, okay, sweet. We are here.
The destruction of the pirate
Nice.
base has led
64 credits obtained, and it looks like they might have already dealt with the Pirate Ravager. But we can leave this guy here as a way of making sure that no other threats get through. We have Sonan's Prime and Canopus 3 to colonize as well. Okay, so this guy in Glai also needs to go ahead and build a military outpost. Get that done. It's going to take 4 turns, then you can move on with your life. This one's going to be done in 2, this one done in 3, that one done in 4. Boom, boom, boom. And this one done in 2 as well. SETI Prime has grown. Awesome. Another Darlock world. I'm going to leave that be for now. We'll make that decision when the starbase is done. Battleship's done. Go join the fleet. Any upgrades I can do? Yeah. I can upgrade one of the destroyers. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, this is done over here. So we have a new planet. Normal gravity. That's a nice surprise. All right, now for this system, there's already a jump gate, really. I don't really need to do anything else with this space factory, so I'm going to send them to Canopus, but this time I'm not going to send them haphazardly through, and this will be the new space factory to help bolster that system once we have a new advanced colony ship on the way, which we're going to start building in just a moment. I mean, could I go ahead and surprise the heck out of humans? I feel like I could. I feel like I could just destroy them right now. Your agreement to pay annual tribute to the Trilarians has expired. Very good. T-Ray Prime has grown. More research. More food. Drossel 3 has grown. More research. Drossel Prime has grown. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Spread that population out. Glide Prime has grown. We'll leave that as is. All right, and then choose production. Let's see. Glide Prime needs a neutron collider, a government support facility, definitely, because it's a volcanic planet, and it's hard to be happy on a volcanic planet. And then we'll go ahead and queue up a starbase, because we need those command points. We're going to be building some big ships, and we need to be able to support them. Now, I have a jump gate in Nazin, and I have a jump gate in... I don't have a jump gate in Glai. I don't have a jump gate in Lear either. I kind of want to have a jump gate here in Seti. I'm going to put one right here. It's going to chip away at my income by 5 more, but it's worth it to be able to move around this pretty massive territory pretty quickly.
Let us not exchange pleasantries.
No. You don't get open borders with me. I know where you're doing this. You want to be able to move through my territory with the fleet that you moved in to try and conquer Dagon. Well, you, my friend, have another thing coming. All right, so that's done. Let's go ahead and withdraw this space factory to Canopus. It's just going to take 3 turns because the jump gates are done, which is awesome. Lepus Prime, we're going to move you up into research. Tiray 2, we're going to move... Oh yeah, definitely move you up into research, you up into food. Okay, a couple of military outposts finished, as predicted. Should I have a jump gate here too? I kind of want one. It's kind of overkill. But there's all these systems where the humans could potentially jump in and deal damage. I want to be able to move fluidly. We have the income to support it. I'm going to do it. That way my ships can go pretty much anywhere they want. Yeah, these upgrades are going to be expensive. We have multiple destroyers. 4 destroyers, 2 cruisers that need the new upgrades. And we need our economy to spin up significantly before we can do it. What are they fighting with? Okay. Interesting. Our population has been growing pretty rapidly, so there's always a chance we could win this before we have a chance to do everything we want to with the game, but I don't think it's going to be this time.
I forsake my vote.
We abandon our vote.
You have 1 planet left.
The voices are silent.
Just pointing that out.
I shall withhold my vote for the moment. I would appoint myself for the seat.
Only the blood of the Khans is fit to keep this council.
So, yeah, that, we still have a long way to go. Once our new colonies start to grow a little bit more, I mean, we definitely have, I would say, close to 50% of all the planets in the galaxy. But, or at least 50% of all the systems. But we still have work to do. Alright, so let's go ahead and get an advanced colony ship started on Lepus Prime. Callisto Prime needs robo-miners, and then let's go ahead and terraform it. And then a holo simulator after that. Lear 3. Oh, okay. They're done with their initial queue here. So Neutron Collider, Cloning Center, Research Facility, Spaceport. Excellent. These new spaceports, of course, will be very useful. Okay. Also going to send this space factory here to Canopus. We're going to work on colonizing around here and colonizing something other. We have a lot of colonizing to do. Lots of empire building to do in the next little bit. And we also have to finish off the Darlock. Okay, subterranean farms, weather controller. I'm going to go with let's go with the weather controller this time. Just because it seems like something that the Terran Khanate would do. Being, you know, fascistic, authoritative. It seems like controlling the weather would be something that they would strongly look into. Okay. Tiray 2. Speaking of controlling the weather, I can go ahead and build one of those now. But I'm going to go ahead and queue up an advanced colony ship first and then do a weather controller. Okay, pollution's going away here, but I'm going to do the same thing. Queue up an advanced colony ship, then a weather controller. SETI Prime. This is a swamp planet at the moment. Tell you what, let's queue up. No, let's go and do a weather controller, a holo simulator, and then we'll terraform, and let's do a pollution processor as well, just to make sure pollution doesn't become a problem here in the future. Okay, you just need to upgrade. Oh, just guard. Stay put. They're trying to get me to give orders to the same craft. So we're making a decent amount of money each turn, but not as much as we were a moment ago. Which is not surprising, because we've been building a lot of expensive buildings. Alright, Terrae 2 still has a pretty substantial population boom. Canopus 2 is growing, so we're going to put one pop into production there, or into research. Or should we maybe have you down here so that all this stuff can finish faster? Yeah, let's do that. We'll worry about research on that planet later. We've got plenty of research going. Lear Prime needs a neutron collider, colonial revenue service, cloning center, and a research lab, and then a spaceport. Okay, you need to come here as well. Alright, so we have 3 space factories, all of which just got upgraded at Canopus 2. And it looks like we might be about to send another one. Now, how many troop transports? We have 2 troop transports here. That's probably enough to invade Dagon. So I'm going to go ahead and send these guys to Geneve so that we can go ahead and take control of that planet and do away with these guys, because I want this system. We've got a Gaia world there. There's a Terran world there. Their gravity is off, but that doesn't matter. It's in our territory. It makes sense that we control it. It doesn't look like the humans were able to take it, so I am going to do what they could not. Kind of like what I did when I took Canopus 3. Oh, that was really mean. But it was awesome, you have to admit. Alright, let's go ahead and get space factories up to Geneve. Just 2 of them. I need to start building up here. Specifically, I need to start building defenses. Because I do feel like the Trilarians aren't going to be happy with me. I think I have a non-aggression pact with them right now. I'll have to double check that.
This is GNN.
Population boom subsides. Sad day. Battleship completed at Drossel 3. Good. First things first. Trilarians? Peace? Treaties? Non-aggression. Okay, good. I remember doing that. So we're just going to take advantage of that as a way of locking down our territory and building up defenses before we attack them. So for now, I am in empire building mode, but it's just because that's the sensible thing to do. I said in the beginning that I wasn't going to be a fool about it, so I'm in a mode right now where I want to build up what I've got. Done a lot of conquering, and at the particular point we're going to attack the Trilarians, we are currently vulnerable. I do not want that to be the case, so we're going to hold off before I go crazy into Terrible Terrans mode again. Let's go ahead and go for the stealth suit. Reduce the mission risk. View the tech tree. Let's go for Cybertronics. This is going to give us access to the structural analyzer, and then the Cybertronic computer. Okay, tell you what, here, go ahead and build a pollution processor and a holo simulator and a space elevator. And then I want more battleships. Speaking of battleships, let's send this one up to Geneve. I really want to see this new destroyer in action. I'm kind of sad that the Ravager didn't come our direction. Instead, it went towards the Trilarians and likely got wiped out. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade you. Hamas Prime has grown. Oh, that's nice. So we need to double check their population. We've got a cruiser here. Forgot about you.
I come to barter. Treasures of the deep.
Interesting. They are giving us their charts.
Shores.
How scared are you of me? You must be terrified. Alright, so they've just given us their latest information, which is funny. Alright, let's go ahead and put one of those population in food production. These 2 cruisers, can I upgrade them? No, not quite. I'll be able to soon-ish. But I'm going to unite them with the main fleet here because I want my main fleet concentrated in Genebe. Oh wow, look what's happened here. It looks like the Nolam are invading the Trilarians, which is actually kind of good. It means the Trilarians don't have me on two sides. But it also means the Nolam are going to be encroaching on Orion pretty soon, which I do not like. Okay. Looks like we have another battleship done as well. Let's go ahead and build a weather controller, space elevator, and then queue up an advanced colony ship. Alright, this battleship needs to come to Geneve. It's going to be there in 9 turns. Alright, this battleship has arrived. That's nice. Okay, it's going to cost 3,500 gold to fully upgrade that fleet with our new blueprints. It'll be worth it. We just need to wait for our economy to get there. Okay, the humans have officially taken Dagon. And here come the
Your kind will
Antares.
be the first to be scoured from this galaxy, a harbinger of our glorious return.
Alrighty then. We actually stand a decent chance against them, especially when you consider the fact that we still have some ships inbound. Now, I don't think... I kind of just want to let them kill Genebe, but at the same time, I don't. I want these other ships to show up and do some damage. Tell you what, let's get this. Let's get Fleet B to head to Genebe 3, rather than joining with this group. We actually kind of stand a chance against this fleet, and I do want to push back against them a little bit. All right, Alpha Ceti is done with their stuff. Let's go ahead and build a space elevator. Also, let's queue up an advanced colony ship. Again, space elevators help when you're building...
prefer us to engage.
No. I don't want open borders with you or anybody, for that matter. Okay, Dagon has been captured, but is being bombed. That implies that there are still potentially... Alright, I don't know how many jumps they are away, but they could potentially... no, I don't think they could. I wish I'd built a jump gate in Genebe. That would have made things a lot easier, wouldn't it? Once I control Dagon, there will be a jump gate in Genebe. But I just knew this would be a war zone, so I didn't want to... I don't know. That might have been a poor decision. Okay, let's go for... Yeah, let's go for Structural Analyzer. Let's do that. Okay, and then I'm going to go for Nanotechnology, which is going to give us micro-light construction, and the cost of all of our production will go down as of that research being completed. We'll also have access to Zortrium armor and ion pulse beam modifications. Wayne 3, you need a neutron collider, you need a research lab, fungal farms, cloning center, spaceport. Alright, the Antarans are 3 jumps away from Genebe 4. Okay, our leader has leveled up here. Let's go ahead and just improve our security. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can really do to stop the Antarans from attacking Genebe 4, doing a lot of damage to it. So they're probably going to eliminate that colony, but it's not a huge loss. I don't want to risk my entire fleet right now. Even though I do want to see like a nice fight, I feel like that would be incredibly stupid considering everything we've built up. I mean, I could just build new ships. That's tempting. I could just build new ships to replace the ones I lost. Let me think about that for a second. So deep sea cooling, robo-miners, marine barracks. Yeah, we'll stick with that for now. Fleet needs orders. All right, yeah, you need to build a military outpost here. You need to hang out here. And can I upgrade? Yeah, I can't do any of these upgrades, unfortunately. Yeah. It's now or never. If I'm going to try and go toe-to-toe with them, this would kill my existing fleet, but it would give me the opportunity to rebuild my fleet with the new blueprints. I'm going to do it. I feel like it's a good move to make. We're going to guard Genebe 4, and we're going to try and stop the Antarans again. Hopefully go 2 for 2. Okay, we're going to start building a military outpost here as well. This battleship is so close. God, that battleship would tip the balance. All right, Nazen Prime has grown. Let's put you in food production. And let's go to the next turn. All right, moment of truth. It's time to fight. What is happening at Dagon? I'm so confused. Okay. 1 battleship, 3 destroyers, 3 frigates, 1 battleship, 2 cruisers, 1 destroyer, 4 destroyers. This is an upgraded destroyer. These are all old ships. This is a new style battleship though. So let's see how this goes. This might not be terrible, especially if I take out their main ship first. Battle at Geneve 4. The Antarans are trying to wreak havoc again. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. Coming out to defend. Can we actually see the giant weapon? No, we can't. But this thing has a giant weapon. All right, I'm going to do what I did with the Death Star, or the the Doom Star in Trilarian Trickery. I'm going to try and take out the battleship first. I'm going to have them all fire on the biggest ship with everything they've got. Take it out, guys. Come on. Alright, we've lost a leader. I feel like they are not really obeying my orders to attack the big ship first. Take out the big kahuna. Alright, let's see if these torpedoes do their job. They did a good amount of damage, but not enough. Meanwhile, we're losing the rest of our fleet. So this strategy did not work as well as it did last time. Then again, once this thing goes down, it might go differently. Their shields are back up, actually, which is not good. Alright, the battleship is completely disobeying my orders, and some of its torpedoes are hitting other ships. So I don't know how much sway I really have over this quote-unquote tactical battle. Frustrating. When you think of a typical RTS and you give that order that I gave at the beginning, you would expect all of your ships to converge on the ship that you gave the attack order for, and that would be it. But that's not what happened this time. Alright, so now they're going to turn on the battleship. Let's see what happens. I mean, the battleship's still standing, which is remarkable, but now they're going to kill it. See if we can at least finish off their battleship first. Come on, take it down in a blaze of glory. Yes, kill it, kill it, kill it. Please kill it. That would be so satisfying. Torpedo volley, now. Or missiles, that's fine too. Okay, it killed all your missiles. You need to do a better job than you're doing right now. What were you just firing? I have no words for you, battleship. That torpedo volley needed to all go straight towards that, and instead it fired out that direction. That actually... Oh my gosh, that's very off-putting. That's the kind of thing that makes me like the game a little bit less. I'm going to go ahead and say that. I love Master of Orion. I love this game. But seeing that torpedo volley just go off into space and aim at nothing, that's... we barely dented them. And they didn't really even obey my order to concentrate on the battleship. Alright, and now that colony is...
Let your defeat.
Yeah.
Well
That
done
colony is
to
gone.
GNN. Galactic.
Yeah. Alright, well, the colony's not gone. But we need to repopulate it. And also now I need to rebuild my fleet. So on that note, I will go ahead and cut this episode here. I'm kind of frustrated. That's not why I'm ending it. We're at the 30-minute mark. But that's upsetting, what we just witnessed. We had a chance to at least damage their ego a little bit and kill that battleship. And instead, well, you saw what happened. I'm annoyed. Well, one more thing to report to the Master of Orion devs and hope they fix it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes in this series air daily at 3 Eastern Time. This is a wildcard series, so don't forget to check out my regular content, daily at noon and 6. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.